was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Lusanda Milane. I do grade 11 in Herefeld High.
My name is Nadine Tutana. I'm doing grade 11 IT in Herefeld.
My name is Sharon Johnson. I'm in grade 10 at Herefeld High.
My name is Elizabeth Williams and I'm grade 10 at Herefeld High.
My name is Adesha Esther from Bristol High, doing grade 12.
My name is Brendan Mafumo. I am doing grade 11 at Herefeld High. My understanding of bullying is that when someone makes you feel unhappy, like what they do at our school, there's some boys that they always take your bag from you. They can even take your food. They can even take your calculator.
When someone brings you down and they make you feel bad about yourself, and it's not right. Because they wouldn't like when someone brings them down. That's why I think they also bullying other children, because there's people out there that also bullies them now. They're taking it out on us.
Injustice, treatment from another person. Yeah.
Someone's just trying to gain attention. For example, in a school setting, maybe you don't have attention at home, and then you come to school and make yourself feel big or something, and then you're trying to make other students to fear you or something.
Well, in my school, there's a lot of kids who are gangsters. So when you are being bullied, let me make an example. Brandon, this is your group, and I'm like the quiet one. You keep bullying me. I won't be able to speak up because I know after school he'll tell me, he'll get me like at a certain place. Let me make an example. Maybe I'll get you at the station. That's where I get on when I go home, or I'll get you when school comes out, and you'll be afraid to go out. It's kind of hard to talk about it because he's a gangster. He might kill me or he might beat me up. Because you do get people who stab each other in school with a pencil, and we had that incident once because of a phone. So it's difficult at school to speak up about bullying.
I remember this guy was just bullying me all the time. He was saying, I'll stab you, my bro. And I was just smiling at him. And I realized now, if I don't stop this guy will keep on bullying me like this. And I had to say, man, I'm gonna deal with you. I was serious. From there, he never bullied me again.
There's this guy in my class, Lucky. Mm-hmm. He goes to church. He's a strong believer. Sometimes in class, some of us thinks it's funny because when the girls are go to Lucky, let me kiss you. He'll be like, no, he'll be hiding himself. But I also think that's bullying. But no one really understands there's bullying because he doesn't like it, but they still do it anyway.
They make it funny.
Yes. And this time in interval, he was sitting, and then this girl was like, Lucky, give me a smooch. I was like, don't do this to me, stop it. And we were laughing. When he talks, it's funny, and that's why some of us laugh. But when you think of it, and then he doesn't really like it.
When you found you have been bullied, you can easily go to the vice principal and tell him, and then he's going to meet the right person, like the teacher, for example, or the fellow learner that bullied you.
You can't go tell a vice principal because there's children out there and they have friends also, and they will tell you, I will get you off school, like she said. And they will come after you, they're gangsters, and you can't risk going to the teacher and endangering yourself. If you tell the teachers, they will never protect you until you go home, or they will take you home, or they will take you to the certain place, maybe from school to the station. They will not do that every day.
Bullying is serious because if you tell the teacher that you're being bullied, the teacher doesn't listen. Not all teachers listen. You tell them you're being bullied, it happens over and over and over again. I had a friend who dropped out of school because of bullying, and then she told maybe a few teachers that it was happening to her, but I don't think they thought it was that serious, so they didn't pay attention, and she ended up leaving and she went back to East London.
I think bullying affects the learner ability to learn, because every time you come into school, you'll be like, there's someone in school that's going to bully me, and then you won't be able to concentrate well in class, and that leads to maybe low performance, and low result as well.
I basically came out of my shell because on primary school I used to be bullied, and then I didn't speak up. But now that I'm in high school, I speak up. I don't allow bullying.
On primary, I used to bully people. It made me feel strong, and I feel that I am the only person here because I saw everybody as some small boys, and I can do anything to them. I can beat them up. If they cry, I feel happy.
I have bullied a few people, but I just noticed that if I'm going to bully you, somebody's going to come back and bully me. It's just going to happen over and over. And I do feel better after I bullied that person.
I've never bullied no one. I don't call it bullying or like I've bullied someone. I've never bullied no one. I don't see myself bullying people and doing such. Mm-mm.
I have a friend, we attend the same school, but we're not in the same grade anymore. Because in primary school, she was being bullied a lot, and I couldn't speak up because I was the only one who was a friend. They bullied her really bad. They hit her, they take her stuff, and then there's this one time they put all the books in the girls' toilet, all her books, and then they, like maybe sometimes they take the water, they spit on her face. She's Nigerian actually. But her other family that used to go to my school, they went to Amsterdam, to America, because they didn't live well here. They burnt their homes. Like everything was so bad. When she left, I'm a crybaby, so I used to cry all the time. But we still communicate on Facebook.
People bully because they feel bad about themselves and they want more attention because they don't get that attention that they need, and that maybe there's someone out there that also bullies them. That's why they want to bully someone else and make them feel bad just the way they feel bad when someone else does it to them.
Everything starts at home. So let's say, for example, if my brother or like my sister is bullying me, and then I see this soft person at school, and then I see that, okay, I need to feel like I need that strength or something, I'll bully or something, you see.
Bullying, it does affect me, but most people, like, they always ask me, Lusanda, why are you always smiling? Why I never see you swear or angry at someone? I'm like, being angry is just a waste of time. What you have to do is just like bring up the positive energy.
Bullying basically makes me feel smaller, and it basically makes me feel smaller than the other person. It brings down my self-esteem, it brings down my confidence.
In school, when they tell you they're going to do something to you, they're going to do it. They don't care, they're not afraid. They're not. If you're going to say you're going to suspend them, they will be back in a week. They will do the same thing again, because that's how they are.
I think what Nusana is trying to say, things are sugar-coated
In school.
Okay.
like
They
cover it up.
Yeah.
Like let's say for example,
Example.
Lusanda swears at me right now, and then she'd be like, "Why are you taking it serious? You see, it's nothing. You see."
It's bad because in school there's been fights, like children like physically fight, and then you can see the son is bleeding and everything it's bad. Instead of the teachers be like taking the children, talking to them, I'm sure they're just gonna remove them from the situation, like from the other kids, and then maybe they'll say, "Don't do this, don't do that, don't do that." Blah, blah. That's about it. Nothing more is done after that.
But chances are the teacher is also bullying, because when a teacher is telling you to do something and then you are like, "No, you can't tell me to do this stuff," you know. And then also teachers, they have emotions just like learners. And then when maybe the hunger gets so high and they can't control themselves, maybe they eat the learner. And then it was a time in my school when a learner went to the police station to report a teacher just because he just like, I don't know what happened between the two, but then he was trying to correct the learner, and then he took it to another level by going to the police station and then reporting to the extent of going to court and all that stuff. Yeah, I think teachers also get bullied.
I remember last year there's this soft teacher. She was we were doing Afrikaans with her, so always came in the class. We didn't do anything. The children would just start throwing papers around. And the teacher also has to hide because the children would just throwing papers. She won't do anything. She would be just saying, "Yes, please." And the children would be just throwing papers at her also. And she used to go under the table also.
Teachers are being bullied the most, the learners. Yeah. Like to think about it now, because I'm like thinking, like most of I do 7 subjects. maybe like 3 of my subject teachers are like strong-willed and you're like scared of them. You always do your homework and everything. But the others are like really soft. They're like, do this now and you can do whatever you want. And then they don't. They like don't do anything. Maybe when maybe 5 or 10 minutes left for the bell to ring to change the other period, then they like want to be serious and want to do the work because maybe tomorrow there's going to be a test or a practical or anything.
At my school, there's this one sir, I won't mention any names. He's a soft sir. He doesn't, how can I say? He doesn't handle the children like the other teachers handle the children. He just lets them do their own thing because it's almost like the children bully him and they think they can get everything right. They come into the class, they're bunking, then they come into our class while we're busy learning, and then they think they can just get away with it. My sir won't shout or anything like that because they also might say they're going to stab him, something like that, because it's mostly as gangsters that bunk at our class. And it's not nice because it affects our learning.
Last year, I had this history teacher. Maybe no, it's Afrikaans teacher. She's really soft. She's like a cool teacher to be with. She's sweet. She doesn't mind what you do as long as you do her work first and then you can do whatever you want after. Last year, I got classmates who lied about her, saying that she hit her on the arm and then now she has bruises. And then I was so surprised when my principal took it seriously because the kids who said that, they always lie, they don't do her work, they do whatever they want. But this time they lied and they even went to the office. They had witnesses that my teacher at this certain time, she did hit the girl and then she even had evidence. She took a picture and then we went to court. When we went to court, she cried, the girl that lied about my teacher. She cried and said she only wanted her to stop being controlling. And then we were really shocked that she would say that because she lied about a teacher saying that she hit her and then she went to report it, which was like a total lie, only to find out that she wasn't guilty of anything. And we were the witnesses. It was me and some of my classmates. And it was really disturbing because most of the teachers really liked the girl that lied about my Afrikaans teacher, so it was really hurting.
It's difficult for teachers to have that kind of friendly because you can see a child how they react when the teacher say, would you please the teacher can say it politely, would you please do your homework, please? Would you please do your work? And you see a child who touch the desk like this and say, what are you saying? What are you saying, man? Like what fight with me? So it's difficult for the teacher also to be friendly with those kind of children.
I wish the teachers had a certain level of understanding towards the children, and the children have a certain understanding towards the teachers, so that we will be able to work together without talking back at each other, shouting, or telling one person what to do and leaving the others to do whatever they want.
When the teacher tries to be friendly with the children, they will get angry like he said. And then when the teacher gets angry with them, then they want to be like, teacher is bullying me, the teacher, and all this stuff, and it's not right.
Just hope in my school they had maybe a club for kids who are being bullied. They could go there and actually feel free and to tell them whenever someone is doing something to you, talk maybe to your friends. You might not know if your friends might help you.
My dream is to become an actress one day.
My dream is to become an educator.
My dream is to become a pilot.
My dream is to be happy one day, to make a success of my life.
My ultimate dream is to make my mother proud.
My dream is to have billions and billions of pounds and euros and that.
Yeah, see, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.